nerds, it's me. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to study. If you're like me and have a test tomorrow, you might be panicking. But today I'm going to teach you some of the best ways to study. Okay, first, always do this when you start studying, okay? Don't go straight to your notes or your book or whatever material you have, okay? Just start blurting. Okay, you might not know what that is, but blurting is like writing everything down already know about the subject. Now, you have to do this immediately when you start studying or like when you get the heads up that you're about to have a test. By the way, shout out to Gohar. Yeah, I got this method from him. Anyway, yeah, so blurting is like basically writing down everything you know about the subject, like let's say English, for example. So I know that nouns are places, things, or people. Or if you're doing math, you can say, I know that 2 times 2 is 4. Yeah. So, the first thing you have to do is blurting. Now, after you're done blurting, it's actually time to fix your mistakes. Now, if you forgot something, obviously put it on the piece of paper you were doing your blurting. Because if you never fix your mistakes, you're not going to learn and you're gonna study the wrong thing. So always fix your mistakes. If you forget something that you were supposed to put in your blurting, or like you don't know something, then write it down. And if you don't understand something, don't be afraid to ask your teacher. Okay? Always ask your teacher if you're confused. Okay? It's not gonna help if you don't understand something and you just leave it, because that is not going to work. You are going to fail, guaranteed. The third step is to like study your butt off, okay? So here's the thing. This one time, I did not study for a math test and I got 61%. That was my lowest score ever. Okay, so study, okay? And as you can see here, I made 3 pages of notes. Yeah, and you can see there's a lot of color. So make sure you add color to your notes. And that's not the only thing. If you have a device that you use for school, make a PowerPoint. I mean, you can't, you can learn without a device. I mean, technology is taking over. But if you can, make a PowerPoint, because you're more glued to your device than books. So why wouldn't you make a PowerPoint on your device? You can't only make a PowerPoint. You can make a Word file. You can make a document. You can actually make anything. You can actually, while you're studying, you can talk to yourself and memorize it. Listen. If you just memorize words off a page and write those exact words from your book to the test, it's like your teachers are gonna think you're cheating because you know every single word. So here's what to do instead. Understand. If I just randomly tell you commas, tell you when you pause in a sentence, you are gonna remember those exact words because it's a short sentence. But this is not short, this is long. So you need to understand so you can put it in your own words. So if I tell you that a full stop means you're asking a question, is that correct? No. So do some research on it too. Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask your teacher. Make sure you do the blurting first and start at least 7 days from your test. Because I used to start on Monday. My test was on a Thursday. I have barely any time to study because it's only 3 days. Yeah, so guys, make sure y'all study. Tests are not easy, especially exams. I mean, I've never written an exam, but I know that exams are hard because I have a lot of friends that are older than me. Well, I mean, they're my friends' siblings. So yeah, I know a lot of people. But you have to study, guys. Yeah. And make sure you're studying the right thing. Because if you study the wrong thing, you're gonna be writing your test and like, oh my god, what is this? What is a comma? Oh my god, what is 2 plus 2? Oh my god, I don't understand this. You have to study the right thing, guys. That's why you need to take a look at your demarcations. It says here, rules for apostrophe, rules for comma, identifying types of nouns. So yeah, guys, make sure you read your demarcations. Make sure you study the right thing. Do not be afraid to ask your teacher anything, any questions that you have. Make sure you blurt and make sure you start studying 7 days from the test. Oh, and one more thing before I finish this video off. On the last day, you have to study. The day before your test, your exam, your whatever, you always have to revise, guys. So if your teacher gave you revision work, good for you. But come on, it is always good to do something a second time just to make sure you know it. If you revise a second time, then you're all sorted out. I mean, yeah, just revise, guys, on the last day of your studying. You can't say you're studying on the last day. You have to say you're revising. Because you are. So, yeah, guys, this is all for the video. Make sure you do not fail your tests. Make sure you don't skip grades. I mean, you don't repeat grades. Make sure you blurt. Make sure you study. Make sure you revise. And how do you study? Like, write 3 pages of notes, like I did. Make mind maps. Use color. Use highlighters. Use your pens. Use your stationery. So, yeah, that is all I have to say to you guys, because I don't want you to fail. Yeah, that's how nice I am. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe because I've probably just saved you from failing university. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that was the end of the video. Yeah, love you guys. Bye!